guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosemary. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you. If you're a returning subscriber, you have my heart, you know this. Thank you. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for being here. Please don't fail to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I make new videos. Thank you so much. You guys, this video, I'm just looking at me making this video and I'm like thinking of my first YouTube video, looking at me like, maybe you say you're not talking about relationship. Look at me talking about relationships. This video, guys, is just really going to be talking about the things I have learned being married for almost 3 years. Yay! I'll be married for 3 years, for almost 3 years. My third anniversary is going to be in April, so it's more of 2 years than 3 years. You see why I don't want to talk about relationship, you see? So, but I'm just going to do this because I was actually going to, fun fact, everything I'm going to talk about in this video is actually a note I wrote on my phone that I was going to post on social media on my second anniversary. Do you get? So on my second anniversary, I'm like, Auntie Resto, it's just really 2 years and you want to be giving marriage advice. Don't do that. But I was just going through my phone yesterday and I was going through my notes and I saw this. I'm like, girl, put this out there. So yes, I'm trying to put this out there. You guys, I'm going to put this out there. So the first thing I have learned about being married, the most important thing for me would be marry a disciplined person. And I've been saying this even before I got married. For me, the first thing on my list was discipline. Basically, discipline restricts you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Discipline will restrict you. There are a lot of things that you will not do, a lot of things that you don't do because you're disciplined. Do you get what I mean? Like, discipline will restrict you to restrict your spouse. You understand? So when you marry a disciplined person, you are basically cutting out a lot of things that should not even be happening in the first place. Do you understand? So the first thing will be marry a disciplined person, and that's like just number one for me. So if you're married, I don't know what we're going to do about that if the person is not disciplined, but if you're not, how about you just take this up your list? I hope this goes up your list. You understand what I mean? So yes, that's number one for me. The second thing on my list, guys, will be marry who has sense. You too have sense. In the words of who I don't know, follow who no road. What am I saying? You guys, but seriously, this one I'm not even going to explain. What am I going to explain here? Just marry who has sense. Like, there are a lot of things I see, I'm like, just marry who has sense. I don't know. That's it. So the third thing, I'm going to go straight to it because that's sense. Sense is self-explanatory, Abby? The third thing will be marry a kind person. And you too, be kind. There are lots of things and a lot of situations you're going to go through, and it's your goodness to each other that will bring you out of them good. Do you understand what I mean? Be kind to your spouse. There are ways you will not treat your spouse because you are kind to them. You understand? Learn to be kind to your significant other even before you get married. Learn kindness. If you're not a kind person, learn it. Learn to be kind, and goodness of your heart is going to bring you through so many things in your marriage. Like, be kind and marry a kind person and be kind. The fourth thing for me would be never insult your spouse. Never. I don't care how angry you are. Don't. See, you can have arguments in your home without calling names. You can actually have arguments. I'm not saying that quarrels will not happen. Quarrels will happen, arguments will happen, but do not insult your spouse. This is something that we practice in our home that actually helps us. Like, we don't call each other names. Like, don't, because okay, for instance, we have an argument and we make up. We reconcile, but I'm not going to forget that you called me stupid. Oh, that means you actually think I'm stupid. Like, that is really how the brain works. You understand? You had an argument, you call the person a madman, you're a mad woman, you know, you're this one, you are stupid. You just call names, and the funny thing is, you reconcile, but your brain keeps on, am I really stupid? Do you understand? So do not insult your spouse. Go through your arguments, argue, have quarrels if necessary or when necessary, but don't insult your spouse, because people never forget negative words that you call them. Do you understand? Don't insult your spouse. This is very important, and I think sometimes when you live with somebody for a while, you begin to take them for granted and you think you can call them names. Don't do that. Don't insult your spouse. This relationship talk is going well though. The next will be communicate. should I say that another time? Communicate, really communicate. This is one of the most important things. I know that everything I've been saying is important, but you see, like, this is very, very important. Communicate. Your spouse is not a mind reader. You can't be carrying face and expect that they'll read your mind and know what is wrong with you. Communicate. Tell the other person what the problem is. Tell the person that you're offended by this, you didn't like how the person treated you when the person did this, or you didn't like how that sounded, or you didn't like what happened when this happened. Just communicate your feelings. We are adults. I don't even know why it is so hard for us to communicate at times. Communicate your feelings. It cuts off. You'll be surprised at how much quarrels will be cut off when feelings are communicated, because the other person probably doesn't even know what they did. You think they know and they don't know what they did, and you're not communicating what they did, and nobody knows the other person's mind, and everybody is frowning, and there's so much quietness. Communicate, adults. I keep on saying this, guys. Communicate. This cannot be overemphasized, guys. Communicate with your spouse. The next one, guys, be friends. It doesn't matter if you were friends before you got married. Friendship can be built in the marriage. Friendship will help you go through a lot of things. The butterflies are not always moving in the belly 24 hours every day. In fact, like, you go through a lot of things in marriage, and marriage is not all about there are good times and there are bad times in marriages. So those bad times, those, even in the good times, your friendship is going to be one of the things you're going to want to hold on tightly to. Be friends, build friendships. Friendship doesn't have to end after you get married. When you get married, it's like another step of the friendship. Build friendship. So talk to each other, watch movies together, do things together, do things that friends would do together. Like, do you understand? Be friends. Build your friendship. Let your friendship be as important to you as your marriage. I don't know if that, do you understand? Build friendship. Be good friends. That is one thing that is going to help you in your marriage, because you want to hang out with your friend, right? You want to do stuff with your friend. Yes, that's it. Build friendship even after marriage. Talk about a lot of things. Sometimes just be with each other. You don't have to be talking all the time, but just trust me that your presence is being felt, even when you're together and you're not really talking. Your presence there is being felt. Friendship is very, very important in marriage. Being together, doing things together would always help your relationship. Oh yeah, it's okay. This one is no more than 2 years advice. You guys, let us stop here. It's okay, I'm done. Let's stop here. Let's see if by April next year we're going to have an edited version, like second edition, something else on top of this. But for now, these are the things I think I have learned in 2 years plus of my marriage, or things that I've experienced and things that I have practiced that have really helped me in 2 years plus of my marriage. And I'm so happy I get to share them with you guys without feeling like I'm not experienced enough to share it. Do you get what I mean? But I guess I just have to put it out there. We never get enough experience. We just hope that we are doing great and keep on learning on the job. Thank you so much once again for coming around, for watching my videos. I'm super duper grateful. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you for always coming back, for always tuning in to watch my videos. Please don't fail to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I make new videos. Yes guys, so subscribe, like this video, share it, leave a comment in the comment section. If you've been married for one day, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you've learned in the years you've been married, and also things that have helped you in the years that you've been married. No matter how many years you've been married, I want to know in the comment section, guys. I want to read all of your comments. Thank you so much as always. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, guys, be good, stay safe, be kind. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.